Let me check niggas' temperatures.
Yeah. Huh?
Jazz the ass. You just never know. You get on people saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky, Vicky, Vicky.
Well, I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB.
Like, stay on this shit. Like, that spoke to us. Turn it up. Let's switch it up. Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Nigga, stop wild strong, nigga. I'm wild strong. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word?
What's poppin', fam? You know what I'm saying?
Y'all,
We got another
hey,
a very
don't put me on
special.
that thing with this down with this negative energy, sir. I told y'all niggas. I told y'all when that battle was announced, Rum Nitty versus Yunus. I said Yunus and didn't bat an eye. Everybody told me I was crazy. Everybody told me I ain't no battle rap. But how does it feel when what I said actually comes into fruition? I look up and my boy is trending. I look up and Nunu says he made me a believer. I look up, I get quotes saying he's the new gunner. He's the new gunner. So the guy that started off in the Twitter spaces, the guy that was OSBL, he might be OSBL. Hey, you know what I'm saying? He might be the logo for OSBL right now, respectfully. And that's a heavy thing to say, given how much talent is over there. But seeing what I'm hearing some things. Christmas Day is coming. URL is dropping this battle on the app. Battle of the year, from what I'm hearing. We got nobody other than the red hat bandit himself, Mr. Out the Gate.
Yes, sir.
Yo,
What's
what's
the
good?
word?
I'm mad that nigga went on a whole spill just now. Like I wasn't about to give you flowers. Like
No,
niggas is mad that
because when I talked to
I'm
you in
just
Showtime, hell no. When I talked to you in Showtime about this battle, I told y'all, I said Yunus is gonna make an example. He's going to show that he deserves to be there. Y'all just be forgetting, just because he's an alien, you forget how he's a space invader. He's seen aliens before. He's seen extraterrestrial beings before. But Yunus, how you doing, my brother?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. No cap.
I must say, for a battle that very few people have seen, I have never seen a performance talked about this in the light that is being talked about, brother.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's insane.
So
Damn.
before we start, you know what I'm saying, getting into the Rum Nitty battle, let's talk about, you know what I'm saying, you also have one of the busiest fourth quarters of the year.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You just got done with Winter Madness weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Let's put the pieces of the puzzles. Let's leave the breadcrumbs. So when we talk about Champion of the Year here in a little bit, I'm gonna tell you why I say the things that I do. But can you just remind the people who you have battled in 2024, my brother?
So 2024, we started off with I battled Slumdog on OSBL, and I battled Mallory X on OSBL as well. Then I had Franchise on the Riot, the Monopoly 2 card. Then after that, I had Holmesy on OSBL versus Gates of the Garden. Then after that, I had EK on
Eminence?
on Eminence in DC. Right after that was like 2 weeks after that was like JC on Nexus main event. After that was Slim Buck. We battled in London. Then after that was Fat Say So in on Winter Madness, the Winter Madness weekend. And then Nitty just now.
So you've definitely you've touched a lot of stages and you've done a lot of things in a short amount of time, man. But to hear the things that you're hearing coming out of this battle, first of all, when you were approached with this battle, what was your original thought?
I was like, damn. Now? Y'all,
I ain't gonna front. I was like I ain't get to do a video, but I was like, yo, they trying to set Yunus up. Like they trying to put Yunus in the casket. Like
at first I was thinking the same thing too. I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie.
So what Attempt is alluding to earlier, when the battle got announced, me, him, and Showtime's on the phone, and I said, yo, they gave that man Nitty. I said they trying to kill that man. They trying to make sure that man don't leave out of 2024. I think they trying to leave him in 2024. Tim said, nah. When they go watch the battle, when we see the battle, only thing niggas is worried about is what Yunus gonna do against Rum Nitty. I said, you right, but this is still the alien we talking about. Like, what?
Yeah.
So, see, I wasn't far fetched. He even thought that, you know what I'm saying? They was trying to set him up.
Mm-hmm.
But Yunus, from the clips that we're seeing, man, from the viral clips that we're seeing, you
Rebuttaling
now. You rebuttaling now.
Hey man. Hey man. It's been in the bag for a little bit. I just haven't like shown it off as much as I should. So yeah.
Well, there's no time to throw the kitchen sink at a battler, you know what I'm saying, when you standing in front of the lights of Rum Nitty. But you know what I'm saying, one of the quotes that we did get coming out of Outside 3 was actually from the alien himself, giving you your flowers. I want to pull it up, share the screen. He said, Rum Nitty gives props to Yunus. This is Smack's new gunner. He's certified. Now, when I ain't gonna lie, when you hear Smack's gunner, think about the names that you are now on a very short list with. The Tay-Rocks, the Rum Nitties, the Ill Wills. Like, come on, man. It ain't. I don't even know if Smack has 5 gunners. Like, it's a very short list, man. So, I mean, are you ready? Are you ready for that type of pressure, though?
I look at it like this. And this is the mentality that I came into with this battle. I don't got a choice. If this is something that I want, I gotta go in there with that mentality like, we here now. Let's show and prove. And that's what I've been trying to do every single like battle that I've had this year. So yeah.
So let me follow up with this though, and I want to, again, like I said, you started off in the spaces, but I feel like OSBL, you talk about platforms that are building talent from taking their own talent and building them.
Yeah,
OSBL is one of the most decorated platforms, I feel like, in battle rap to do that with the diverse talent that they do have on their roster. So how much did that help you? Because I know you was getting advice. Because I ain't gonna lie, a couple of days before the battle, I'm like, Jack boy, shout out to Jack. I ain't seen Jack in like 4-5 months. Automatically, he pop in the spaces, he give you a little bit of advice, and he like, hey, go do your numbers, my boy. You know, how much was that a motivator for you? Again, being a part of OSBL, going against the different talent, and then having them support you as much as they have been.
So I definitely like learned a lot from OSBL because you don't get, it ain't no like gas fest in there. Like you gotta really earn reactions, you know. They don't tend to like play favorites. Like if you fire, you fire, they gonna show love no matter what. But if you not fired, then they just gonna stay silent, you know, or it's just, yeah. So I really learned a lot of the hard things, pause if necessary, before like that I would have to learn in like other platforms. Like I get to the riot and I'm already understanding like crowd control and pacing and taking my time when to do this, when to do that, because of OSBL. You feel me? If it wasn't for the experiences I got from OSBL, you know, shout out to Kels and everybody that manages the league the way they do, I wouldn't have been able to like, you know, further push myself the way I was able to this past weekend. So I definitely learned a lot from all the battlers there, you know, and I appreciate them. Like that's for real the home. Like that's for real my home.
No, definitely shout out Kels and shout out all the talent on OSBL. Like I said, one of the most diverse platforms out that we do have in battle rap. Let me ask you, sir, what is the biggest crowd you've actually ever performed in front of? Because I think, again, like, you know, as you started, your name started generating in this battle rap culture. Your name has started amass this popularity, this momentum. I think a lot of the questions that you would normally ask people, newcomers and battlers, have dissolved. You've answered the call every single time, seemingly. But I think the big question is, are you ready for the big stage? And I, you know what I'm saying? I know you've done your headliners for the Nexus and things of that nature, but when I say big stage, I mean Summer Madness. Like, we're not playing with this nigga at this point. Like, he's already battled. Miss Hustle's you see the talk right now. That's a Mount Rushmore candidate. Nobody's arguing that. You know what I'm saying? He had one of the best battles of the year. You're talking about a JC that I'm very interested in where they're going to put JC because I feel like he's had an amazing year for Champion of the Year this year. So, like, are you ready for that big stage? Are you ready to be a headliner for URL?
In my opinion, shoot, I just had my second headliner with because the main event with Twerk versus Slade not going down. I ended up being the main event this past weekend.
Okay.
I've had 2 main events out of 4 battles that I had on URL. So half my career on URL has been main events. So as far as the big stage though, that's an experience that I'm 100% like feel like I'm capable to like pull off. I really want to show and prove with that because like that's something like a lot of battlers can't do. But when you get on that big stage, it really means something.
So if you had a big stage opponent, who would it be?
Call me crazy, but
Cool.
I say Chess.
Okay, thank you. So thank you. You know what I'm saying? Chess is the name. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Chess is the name that anytime people say, who does Yunus need to battle? Chess is the overwhelming name that comes up.
Yeah.
But in the same breath, I like to give flowers in real time, and I don't think Chess deserves you right now.
For real?
For what? That one good performance does not mean he deserves to get a main stage. I don't care. You can look, hey, Brooklyn up there. Yeah, you, the New Yorker. I said it. What has Chess done this year to deserve Yunus? Don't tell me what he did last year. Don't tell me what he did when he was on his run. I'm talking about what have you done for me lately? Ain't this what battle rap is? Is it not what have you done for me lately?
I can say in the same breath, niggas can have it's a stigma with a lot of niggas like that. But then certain battles, niggas show up and come outside to play. So even for Yunus to ask you, like you really feel like that, Yunus also knows like nobody's looking at Chess. Niggas know Chess has his hiccups, his throw ups. But when you actually sign up to battle somebody, you're not looking at their fuck ups. You looking at them niggas being great. I'm not worried about if you're gonna show up. I'm worried about nigga, you might have that performance where I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, you on one. We just witnessed that with Easy and Ill Will. With Ill Will's outside, like, nigga, why the fuck he had to do that with me? Like, nigga, you could have did that with Clips. You could have did that with, you do that with me. Now you throw me off because I wasn't ready, because I can't sleep like that. So I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But you also can't forget that nigga's still dangerous.
Everybody dangerous. A broken clock is right twice a day, but I like consistency. And Yunus is consistent, damn it. So I'm going to stand on it. If he battles Chess, I want to see it, but I want it to make sense. I don't want them to just give Yunus Chess just to give it to him because, oh, yeah, that's what we want to see.
Yeah.
I want the momentum like he had to do for K-Shine. Build the momentum up. Go on a run. Prove it. Because at this point, Yunus is proving it. Time in, time out. Big OSBL across the sea, overseas, doing numbers overseas, just getting off the stage with Rum Nitty. He's doing it. So why not? Why not make it make sense? I'm just saying because there's a lot of battlers that I feel like he could battle on a big stage that I want to see. I ain't gonna lie, I got a couple of names for you.
What you thinking? Because I have a second name that a possible option like for a big stage battle.
So I personally want to see you against Real Sick in 2025.
Yep, me too.
I want to see you against.
That's a dangerous battle.
I want to see him against Av. And this is what I'm talking about. People that's really cooking, put them in the mix. Because and then I got another name. Now I wore this hat on purpose.
I know you're not what you about to say. I know you're not saying what you about to think.
I'm not gonna say holla, but there's another Mount Rushmore candidate.
I know.
Yeah. I want to see Yunus versus Verb. I want to see that. I want to see him get a Mount Rushmore candidate. Why not? Sink or swim. Put up or shut up. It's battle rap. It's battle rap. Why not?
You think he got it still?
I think he's a better matchup for you than Chess.
I can agree with that, bro.
I don't think I can agree with that either.
Because you're gonna have, because the thing is with Verb, you're gonna have to perform well inside and outside of that ring. You're gonna have to match that promo.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think that's one thing that, again, when we talk about battle rap, that we're missing that long-standing promo, that back and forth. This is battle rap. Y'all niggas acting like this is like celebrity, like somebody's gonna die if they lose. No, put him up against Verb. I want to see it. Small room, big room. I want to see it. I think you deserve it.
I appreciate you feeling I deserve it. I don't personally think that he's going to show up the way he should versus me though. I don't know.
You think he would take you light? So
yeah.
So you saying you could 30 Verb?
Yes.
Hey, I back Yunus up 100%. You heard?
30 Verb. Okay, small room or big room? What do you think Verb's best chance of beating you would be in a small room or a big room?
In STL.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Hey, talk that talk, Yunus. I don't gotta say nothing.
I'm not mad at that. I think it makes sense. Again, your URL newest gunner, who's one of URL's biggest adversaries. It's Verb.
Yeah.
It's Verb, is it not?
That's a fact.
But no, man, we live in the building with Yunus, man. We just talking shit. Talking about OSBL, talking about Outside 3, and obviously his career-defining performance against Rum Nitty that drops this Christmas, man, in a couple of days. So let me ask you this. How do you think the battle is going to look when it, because one thing, you know how it goes. It's one thing
in person,
on cam. Do you think it's going to come out the same way?
I really feel like it's going to like be has a lot of replay value in my honest opinion when because I haven't seen it, like watched it back, but like I really feel like this type of battle got a lot of replay value because we was both just saying a bunch of crazy things to each other. So it's just every single round too. So there's something out of each one of our rounds that you can take away and be like, that's crazy. So yeah, I feel like it's gonna translate. In my honest opinion.
How you call it though?
Personally,
yeah, ain't nobody else on doing it.
Because the topic is you beat Rum Nitty. The topic is that you beat Rum Nitty.
I'm not gonna hold you that, like hearing like people say that, you know what I'm saying, with the select few people that were at the event, and then like it was just like I'm like, damn, you know, because at the end of the day, that's still Rum Nitty, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But I feel like he edged the first in the building. I got the second, and I got the third.
Okay.
So yeah, 2-1, in my honest opinion.
Shout out to our brother Showtime. He said, what you feel about Loso and Clone?
I've been meaning to talk to anybody from the Horsemen. So
I ain't gonna lie. You were A-ward. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah. So for me it don't really matter as long as it's like Loso, Saga, or A-Ward, in my honest opinion. And then Clone, he's fire. He's fire. I really appreciate the way he writes. He's fire. If that's something people want to see, I'm down for that though. That's not like a battle that like comes across my head like I have to, you know what I'm saying? Not saying he's bad or anything, like because he's fire. But if the fans want to see that, then I'm down. No objections here. So yeah. But if you ask me between like who I wanted to like battle first between them two, Loso.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know, the last week going into this weekend or going into last weekend, there was a lot of talk about You know what I'm saying? A lot of young emerging stars in battle rap finally getting the opportunity with some big names. Obviously you got Capo battling Jazz coming
Yep.
up. You know what I'm saying? Top of the year. January, you got Tex battling Mac Myron, then he got Snake Eyes. You got Dollar Bill with Thesaurus.
Yep.
Big Ice has official. So you have with all of these, I mean, and shout out to Wusa. Wusa battle
We
T
saw
Top.
that.
My boy
Wusa battle
Wusa
T
was
Top on the
fire.
same card.
Crazy.
I'm hearing good things about Wusa too, man. Matter of fact, before we get to that, tell me how that battle went. Wusa and T Top.
So, me personally, right? That battle got a lot of replay value as well, just because Musa was saying a lot of dope material. You feel me? Uh, I felt like the crowd wasn't they was catching things late as he was rapping. So he says his next bar, and they're like, "Oh, the last one was fire." So and then he's just like back to back to back. And T Top went, and he really showed like his experience with this. Like he is a vet for real. Like he got crowd control like I've never seen before with that room. Like it was crazy. And then Wusa like came right back after him, like just punching back to Brad was fire. That battle was fire. I feel like people are gonna really enjoy that battle when it drops. I personally called it Wu 2-1. I gave T Top the second pretty clearly. And Wu the first and Wu the third. But I feel like it's debatable enough for people to argue for T Top winning as well. So, so
That's
yeah.
fire. That's fire. So the question I basically wanted to ask you was, with your standout performance against Rum Nitty,
Mhm.
that we're hearing about, do you feel like that adds additional pressure to everybody else that hasn't battled all these other newcomers that are getting these big shots? Because now they are going to be compared to this Yunus performance. Capo, whether you like it or not, this is going to be looking like, because you sitting here talking, you got the URL flag, you're carrying it. You know what I'm saying? You done put the New Orleans gumbo on it. You know what I'm saying? You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot for URL, but at the end of the day, you ain't got that Smack Gunner title. You ain't got that.
That is true. Yeah. I definitely agree with. I definitely feel like a lot of these other battlers, like the newer battlers, like you just mentioned, like Capo, Dalla, Tex. Now they gotta show and prove as well. You know what I'm saying, to really solidify themselves, just as much as I personally felt like, and Smack feel like I solidified myself this past weekend. It's
Can
gonna be
can
a lot of show and prove.
can we get a U versus Dollar 2025?
We could. I think he's fire. He's fire. Do I think he'd win? No, but
Oh,
you know,
oh,
I ain't ducking no smoke.
I mean, honestly, what you
you feel
expect
like
him to say, that ass?
you feel like
He just battled the
nah we going
alien.
nah
Like
but
once you
I
battle
got
Rum
you.
Nitty,
Can I go full circle? Can I just go
Mhm,
full circle? Jesus
mhm,
Christ.
mhm.
RBE.
So
You know what you just
so
said? No.
with Dollar, we call him 30 or 2-1?
30.
30? All right, first of all, all right, so thank you for saying this, because you just said you're going 30 Verb, 30 Dollar, right?
Mhm.
With you with the talks being that you beat Rum Nitty, how long did you have to how long was the preparation? Like what was the advance for Rum Nitty?
About like a month. Yeah, a month. At a month. Like they gave me the announcement a month. Uh, but I couldn't prep as early as I would like to, just because I had Fat Say So 2 weeks before. So I was kind of like, okay, let me knock out Fat Say So rounds first, and then get the nitty after. So
So
Which
when you closed the book and you said let me focus on Rum Nitty,
yeah,
how many weeks is that? How many?
about two.
So 2 weeks, the
Yeah,
material
two.
was
I'd
good
say two
enough
and a
to beat
half,
Rum Nitty.
two and a
Two
half.
and a
Yeah.
half. I ain't not talking crazy, because if he had 2.5 weeks, you know what I'm saying, to focus on Rum Nitty, do I think he 30? But 2 1s for sure.
Hmm.
Gentlemen's 30? I don't know.
Mm.
But 2.5 weeks to sit here and beat Rum Nitty, I gotta give you your props. I just want to make sure while he talking crazy up here that he backing his shit up. That's it. That's all pause if necessary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
backing his shit up is mandatory. You pause
that
it.
definitely is crazy. Yeah.
Oh my God. I hate you niggas in battle rap, bro. Like
I'm sorry, that's a
Hate you
mandatory
niggas in
pause.
battle rap, bro. Like,
But one of the conversations that me and Deadass and our brother Showtime from Battlefly Showtime Show, you know what I'm saying? Everybody go subscribe to the channel if you haven't. One of the conversations that I brought forth because it seems that I'm just like a Yunus advocate, I guess. Maybe it's because I've watched and I've listened to so many battles. I'm just a Yunus advocate. I told them, I said, I'm expecting Yunus to crack the top 10 in champion of the year this year. I think there's an argument to be made. Now,
Could be.
Eunice, you tell me why you feel like you should, and Deadass, you tell me why you feel like he shouldn't.
So I feel like I should just because no matter what you may feel about the outcome of every battle I've had this year, you can't deny that every one of my battles have been talked about this year. Like you can't deny that no matter what, you know what I'm saying? And no matter where I was battling at, whether it was on OSBL or the Riot or overseas or on URL, you know, I really been making a name for myself this year. So a lot of other people, even like a lot of vets, wasn't like amounting to the amount of attention that I was gathering for myself. So yeah. And on top of that, the raps was there to back it up. The promo when I chose to do it was there. I forgot the other categories as
Impact.
far as Cody went. Yeah,
impact,
impact. Yeah, impact for sure. Impact without a doubt. Um,
strength of schedule.
strength of schedule. I don't really know how well that one works
Your
in my
battles were
favor.
pretty spaced out. I feel
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
your battles were pretty
they're
spaced
pretty.
out. 192,
Yeah,
crazy to the
yeah. I had
nines
like
though.
9 battles, so it was pretty spaced
I'll
out.
say the categories are strength of schedule,
Hmm.
performance, material, consistency, impact, and moments.
Yeah, so I'd say I got like 5 out of 6 of them joints clearly to say, yeah, top 10 in my honest opinion. But we gonna have to see. I don't know. Maybe they got like a better breakdown towards or outlook towards my career than I do. But
Now when I look at your year, the only real slip up that I really do kind of like hold against you
mhm,
is the franchise battle, because that one to me was like the one where I felt like you were the heavy favorite going into it. And
yeah,
like everyone expected you to kind of walk, and maybe that was just because, like, again, for me, I just hadn't seen franchise since the pandemic. So
right.
to be going against someone like you, someone who's just as deadly and just as crazy, I feel, as a franchise, I didn't think he would perform as well as he did. So with that battle, do you feel like it was what he did do or what you just weren't able to complete in that particular showing?
I looked at it like it was more so of what uh it was a combination of both. I'm not gonna lie, because his energy was on 100 like throughout the whole entire battle. And I will admit I was making more adjustments towards like my energy. Like his was kind of like from the start 100, and second 100, and then the third was kind of a little bit of a drop off for me. I wouldn't say I started off at 100. It was kind of like on and off. It was kind of like shaky a little bit, and then the third was where I was like, okay, this is what we should have seen like every single round. So it was a combination of both because he went and like really wild out, and then me, it was just like it was there and then it wasn't there. It wasn't what people had expected it to be. So
For sure.
yeah.
See, you say the franchise battle. I feel like he did good in the franchise. I was there, I was in the building.
Hmm.
Go to both of them. I feel like they both. Honestly, I feel like I could debate the first here and there, and I gave the third deal, right?
Yeah.
Um, I feel like nigga, to Tim's point, niggas didn't expect franchise to do what franchise did that day.
Yeah.
I think what really fucked you up was the Holmesy battle.
Yeah. A lot of people say that too. So, and especially with those being back to back,
Yeah,
yeah, it was just like, oh damn, what's going on here? So, but I looked at it like it's like, oh, every dog has their day. Every
for
dog has their
sure.
day. So it was just a
For sure.
matter of, okay,
So
what do I take
it
from
was
these 2 battles that I had? Like I got to take out all how my feelings or emotions towards how I may feel like whatever happened happened. Okay, let's look at the facts. What did happen? what could I work on from here on out? And fair to say, I really learned a lot from both of those battles. So, so yeah,
So, I mean, again, like you said, yeah. I think when you're going up against real killers like Holmes, like people forget how crazy Holmes can get. Like I really think like
yeah,
they forget like he won the tournament. Like come on, man. Like
yeah.
he
You don't win a
really,
tournament for nothing. So,
like, he didn't get to that spot for no reason. Um,
yeah,
but I guess in a short amount of time, man, you have been able to do so much and conquer so much. I guess what is still motivating? What is still driving you? Like you know what I'm saying? Are there still things you want to accomplish? Are there still barriers and narratives you feel like you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you still gotta knock down in this battle rap game?
for me, it's definitely like still things that I want to do because at first, like when I first just started battle rapping, it was just for fun. It wasn't like nothing serious, you know. Um, then I really saw like I wanted to be one of the best like that ever did it, you know. I just
Mm,
really wanted to push myself to the limit, to the max to see where I could go from here, you know what I'm saying? And that's always going to be a motivation for me, seeing like the people that I'm rising up with, and on top of that like the vets who are already still here, you know, them the vets doing what they do consistently, like back to back, having consistent performances. Like seeing Tay Rock battle like that weekend versus Loso and A Ward, that
yeah.
like just one of the examples of like something that inspired me to be like, I could work harder. I could really work harder in this. And I still feel like during the Nitty battle, I'm learning different things while he's performing that I could apply for myself, you know, in my own way. So I'm looking like I haven't reached my ceiling yet. I think I'm far from have reached my ceiling. So, and that alone, like just because I'm like naturally a competitive guy as well, that I just look at that like, yeah, um, yeah, it just give me hype, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yeah, I'm about to wild out next year and for the time being. So yeah.
So so coming off that stage, having the momentum that you do with the Rum Nitty performance. By the way, man, make sure y'all hit the likes. Eunice, we got over 100 people on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Please shout out your social media platform where they can follow you, where they can support you at, and we'll get back to the interview.
Yes, sir. You can follow me on all platforms at It's Just Eunice. Those three words, no spaces, no apostrophes, nothing like that. All lowercase. It's Just Eunice. You can follow me on Facebook, IG, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube coming soon.
Yeah, get this YouTube money, brother.
Yes, sir.
So again, coming off of the Rum Nitty performance, obviously we gotta let the battle drop. I'm very a battle of this magnitude for me. You won't see me just watch the battle one time and then come out with a recap.
Yeah.
I honestly think people that watch battles of this caliber one time and make a decision off who won and who lost,
Hmm.
unless you are in the building where you have to make that decision, you're absolutely insane. Because
Hmm.
there's too many double, triple entendres. It's too much wordplay going on. Like I got to get my dictionary, my thesaurus. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? AI is going to help. It's going to help me break down these bars. This
Hmm.
bar recap is going to probably be one of the toughest ones I've done in 2024, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. But I guess my question is to you is what do you do with the momentum of this battle? Do you sit on it? Do you sit on this momentum and let you know what I'm saying? Let the battle come out, see what the culture really says about this battle once they watch it.
Hmm.
Or do you and URL and you know what I'm saying your manager Doc go right back to the lab and figure out, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what we doing?
Nah, he killed something else. He killed something else. What is we talking about? He gotta go kill something else. You gonna
Funny
do
thing
it one
is,
time. We gotta see you do it again.
yeah, right after that battle, like right after, you know, we chop it up and everything, me and Doc was talking, you know, we was like, yeah, back to the lab. We already right to it, like as far as okay, 2025, what we finna do? Where we gonna go from this point on, you know? Um, when the battle drop is gonna be what it's gonna be. We really got confidence that that battle's gonna really translate. So like from that point on, where do we go from there? We already got plans set for that, like already. So first quarter off the bat, like y'all gonna see I ain't gonna make like no give no spoilers or nothing, but first quarter it's gonna be that. Like we straight to it. So yeah.
Is there a particular platform that you haven't touched that you would touch? And I guess let me stop that question and say this. Because you are someone who battles on multiple platforms, and you know URL, they have their contracts.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest. Are you under a URL contract right now? Are there platforms you cannot go to?
Yes.
Or is there a platform that you can go to that you haven't gone on that you want to go to?
Yeah, there is. There's a couple. Houston Barcode, King of the Dot. Funny, I haven't made my Gates of the Garden debut. I don't. I've always thought about that. We Go Hard. It's been a minute since I went back to iBattle. Trying to think. I feel like there's one more I'm missing. And Westworld.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, y'all hear him? Y'all better get with Doc. the platforms that can book him, you better hurry up before you already close the door on them shits.
Oh, and Battle Academy. Can't forget about Battle Academy for sure.
Shout out Stiz, man. I hope your shoulder feels better. I don't know if it was a push down or you got knocked down because I ain't really see like no 2-hand shove, but you know what I'm saying. I'll wait for another day to talk about that.
Yeah.
But no, we live in the building with Yunus, man. Again, someone that I've literally seen come from the spaces and get to the point where I feel like, because I'm always, I like to update resumes and update tiers in real time. I don't believe you gotta wait 2-3 years to be considered top tier. Yeah. I think you having the names that you've had on your resume, I don't know how many of Smack Gunners are not top tier. I'm sorry. Like once you get that label, how are you not top tier? Like the argument can be made that Yunus is now a top tier battler. I feel like, because I don't know how many URL battlers that are Smack Gunners that are not.
You not wrong.
Nah, that just add pressure because, like I said, he just
definitely do.
What they saying is he beat Rum Nitty. We got this once it dropped, and it stands that he beat Rum Nitty. Hey, don't pull no chiller, go in the house. We can't find you, my nigga. I come knock on doors. You feel me? Hey, where you at, my nigga? Like, no, we gotta see you back outside, bro.
Yeah,
and it gotta be a worthy opponent, like a nigga that
for sure.
We gotta see if you could do it again. Like I said, one time, let's see if you can jump back in the waters.
In a different bag. I hear you saying that I'm gassing him, but I need you to look at this quote. Like, I'm only going off what they're saying. This is what the people in the building are saying. Rum Nitty, who is a Smack Gunner, is saying this is Smack's new gunner. So please name me a battler that has gotten that label that was still considered low tier or mid tier. The names that are Smack Gunners are all top tiers. So I'm just keeping it a being. Like, y'all know how I am, man. I give you an honest opinion, and I tell you, man, figure it out. But Yunus, what? When are you going to start your clothing line, man? Because I seen the cap.
I seen the red cap. I seen the red cap on the hood.
With the quarter logo.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Coming very soon, man. I'm trying to tell you. Coming very soon. The red hat clothing will be in effect. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely say like 2025. We for sure kicking this off. I was trying to do it this year, but just a lot of things just kind of got in the way. And at certain points, I will not lie, like I kind of forgot as well. But I'm not gonna front, you know, it just is what it is. But we definitely like y'all saw the, you know what I'm saying? Y'all saw the hoodie I wore, you know what I'm saying?
It was looking clean, I ain't gonna lie.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. We definitely finna kick this off next year.
Can I get
like,
an autograph
ASAP.
one? I need an autograph one.
For real?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of new to this, so part of it, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, for sure. I got you. We finna kick this off.
I've seen me and Tim can both say coming up in battle rap as media personnel, you was right along with us, and we get to see you grow. You know what I'm saying? Pulse.
Mhm.
So it's dope. Definitely you got. You know what I'm saying? I could talk my shit all day. You know what I'm saying? Give you the pressure that you need to make sure that you stand on your toes.
Yeah,
But now you definitely got my support 100%. So I
that's
would
love. I
definitely need
appreciate that a lot.
an autograph for it. You feel me?
Definitely, I got you for sure.
No, that's super fire. That's super fire. So you say y'all got a plan for 2025. You're not gonna let the cat out the bag just yet. But what are some names that you want to see in 2025? Because you also said you had a second name. I ain't forget you said you had a second name.
I did, and this is something that more so recently, you know, felt a certain type of way because of this last battle that happened, and I know he does. So that second name was Danny
The bar guy.
for sure.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Another EFB. Hey, Danny, go get your ball back. Go get the EFB ball back. That's what he basically telling you. Hey, Geechee, you learn to sing another one of your soldiers because
Mhm.
the alien did not kill the space invader. So now you gotta go get Danny Myers. I'm not mad at that. And that's
Yep.
definitely somebody who's gonna give you 100%.
Yeah.
What I guess why do you feel a certain way about that? Like what is there something to it more than just competition? Like what happened?
Between me and Danny? Uh, forever, it's just like pure competition. I just really want to like, because he came to me with that energy, and now I'm like, okay, bet. I'm gonna see you when I see you, and I'm gonna smoke you. I'm gonna do everything in my power to smoke you, since you wanted to come at me with that energy. Let's see what happens.
I ain't mad at that. So, one of the questions in here is so I'm gonna ask it as a two-part question.
Mhm.
2025, are you going for champion of the year? And if you are going for champion of the year, what in a perfect world, how would you line up your year? Give me because I know you can't. Again, I know you already have your plan, but give me 4 names that you feel like you smoked them 4 names in 2025. We'll be having this same conversation, and it won't be is he top 10. It's gonna be like is Yunus champion of the year?
Man, I'm definitely going for champion of the year next year. That was my goal, like ever since Jay Black said 2025 was gonna be the last year for champion of the year. Um, and I feel like if I were to name 4 names, Real Sick, Chess, Av, and Danny Myers.
Mm. Now, I will say this: if you get if they can make it make sense, you versus Chess on Summer Madness, yeah, I absolutely got to be in the building for that. I absolutely got because look, and you know what? I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little salty at Chess because Summer Madness 12. I
Mhm.
seen Shotgun shit before the battle. I looked at big ass bear in the face and I said, Chess about to smoke you, dumbass. And he proceeded to put Chess through the damn stage.
That was bad. That was ugly. Yeah.
So you know, I
Man,
got a little bit of PTSD, man. It's just a little bit of PTSD when it comes to chess.
for
And,
sure.
but
But yeah.
also, I do know you got other platforms that you're gonna be going on doing your media run as you should. Can you
Mhm.
shout out them platforms? That's hey media. It's okay to give credit to other people. It's okay to let people know that they're going other places. That's how you build up battle rap. That's how
Hey,
you
like,
continue
comment,
momentum.
subscribe to Tim Check. Like,
Mm.
comment, subscribe to Tim Check. We got Yunus on Tim Check. He stopped. He one of the first few platforms he stopped at. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. That's all.
Shout out to Temp Check for real, man. Appreciate y'all every time we have an interview.
No,
Appreciate y'all
absolutely.
for real.
No, we appreciate you, but seriously, what other platforms will you be on? I know F dot. You and F dot are linking in tonight.
Yep. Yeah. We're gonna link in at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Are there any
So
other? You got any other interviews lined up that you need to shout out? Talk. You know what I'm saying?
as of right now, no, it's just that yeah, that's about it. So I'm just chilling right now outside of that.
All right, man. Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna let you get back to it. I know you're a busy man. You know what I'm saying? The newest top tier, the newest smack gunner for the URL. Yeah, I said it.
Appreciate that, man.
I'm gonna keep saying it until you stand in front of Verb. Then it'll be a different conversation. But Yunus, no, we appreciate you so much, man. Congratulations on an amazing 2024. Congratulations on your amazing battle. I cannot wait to watch it Christmas Day. Cannot wait to get to this bar recap, man. And thank you for giving us some good work at the end of the year, my brother.
For sure. I appreciate y'all for everything, man. I appreciate the support, the constant, the advice, the feedback, all of that. It means a lot.
No,
I
absolutely.
see you outside in 2025 for sure.
Mr.
Sure.
Out the gate.
Yes, sir. Merlin.
Appreciate it.
And there you have it. We had another one. What I'm saying? Movie.
Hey, talk to the people real quick. I gotta show them the new shirt.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? January 12th, no entourage. You know what I'm saying? January 12th, no entourage. Hey, caution. I see us soon, Raleigh. I need the battlers to understand the assignment. Matter of fact, shout out Wartown and our battle, because January 11th, they got an event in Atlanta that I won't be able to attend, but it's all love and support. And then, on January 12th, you going to see me with some fires. You heard? You going to introduce the fire?
Hey, man, this is the winter collection, man. For everybody that's been always hitting me up talking about, man, I love your hoodies, but when you going to do a crew neck, I got y'all. So now y'all got to actually buy this joint. I ain't going to lie to you. But
He said I got to actually cop up.
Quarter logo on the front, military green, big logo on the back, man. That's $40, and I'll even cover your shipping. Anybody that buys a hoodie or a t-shirt between now and the end of the year, it's flat, it's straight up. I'll cover your shipping. And we got the same thing for the t-shirts. Quarter logo on the front, big logo on the back. So the sweatshirt by itself is $40. The t-shirt by itself is $25. But if you buy both together, I'll give you both the shirt and the crew neck for $55. We'll do $50. I'll take $10 off and I'll pay for your shipping. So I don't think you can beat that, man. So y'all tap in with me.
Oh, he's showing love. He's showing love during the holidays. That's.
No, I'm definitely showing love. And of course, if you interested in other apparel, I have other apparel from other drops that have leftover that I'm probably gonna be giving away like dirt cheap, like $10, $15 t-shirts. So y'all tap in with me. Deadass, tell the people where they can follow you at, my brother.
All social media is with Deadass Talk. That's what the W heard. Top 15, not 15. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. Some more.
Hey, Renovations 2 going down this week. We still got interviews coming up with Big Ice. Still got interviews coming up with Tana. And I think we're trying to get Lady Caution and Shuni. So, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
We booked and we busy, man. Y'all already know who I am, man. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. We ain't just getting started.
We here, motherfucker.
See y'all soon.